Monday evening from Mama Wench. Sorry, I won't sing anymore. Welcome to Whipping It with Mama Wench. Yeah, a little early with this week, I think. I've been busy today. I lost track of how many videos I got up today. Um, I finished the sweater set, which was an earlier video, which I absolutely fell in love with. It's being shared all over Facebook, which I'm glad of because maybe that'll get it sold. Or even someone will commission a set. I'm fine with that too. Um, did some work on the Genesis shawl. The problem with that is I'm enjoying doing it. I really am. It's just I get to those bloody popcorn stitches. I'm on the fourth repeat, and I'm almost to the end of this section of the popcorns. I got to a point where my fingers were not cooperating, so I said, "Okay, I'll put it down for now. I can go back to it tomorrow." I I want to get it done. That's the thing, is I really want to get it done. But I can't work on it straight. I I need some variety, if that makes sense. So right now I'm working on a top, kind of my own design, kind of sort of maybe. It's gonna be kind of a poncho, I think. I'll find out at some point. Um, I am using yarn that I got from Timu that I absolutely love. It's a real light, thin weight yarn. I'm actually using I'm using a 4 1/4 hook on it. Um, it's called no. Oh, pardon my bending over. It's called Fairyland. Oops. Let me see if I can. Okay. Guess I take it out of the package, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, let me figure something out here. All right, you're just gonna have to take my word for it. It's called Fairyland. They call it long distance cake ball. It's 60% cotton, 30% acrylic, 10% wool. Weighs 100 grams and has 245 meters, which I have no idea what how many yards that is. I haven't figured. I have to go to Google to figure out yardage conversions, and I can't tell you a color because it's got no color, no color labeled on it, which is fine. But I had gotten a bunch of the cakes, and give me a second here. Let me see if I can hold this up so you can see it. Hold it up the correct way. There we go. Stitch markers have to be right. Whoops, that's the back. But this is the way it's working up. Where I've got the stitch markers is where I will probably put straps, like tank top type straps. And I'm going to let it continue to poncho down. I'm probably going to have to get some more of the Fairyland uh, yarn because I really doubt that what I've got I've got 3 cakes left. So I really doubt that they'll finish off anything. So but I'm enjoying. I'm liking this. I like the weight of it. It's a very soft yarn. Very soft. Very squishy. And it's working up light, which for me I really need, especially in the summer or even the fall. I mean, if I do this as a poncho top and do tank type sleeves with shoulder open, um, and then figure out, I want to do the whole length of it before I worry about how I'm gonna close side or seam or armholes. Like I said, I'm playing with it. I'm making it my own, which is fine. I mean, I really haven't made myself a wearable yet. The two that I had going, I have Prog 2. Yeah, I'm when I get going with the project, if I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. This I'm feeling. So I will keep doing it. I'm enjoying working on the Genesis shawl. Um, I was told today because I made a comment about some of the cotton I got. It's not color fast. And so that means there's a chance of the colors bleeding. So when I do my grocery shopping this next month, can't do it now, I'm broke. But when I do my grocery shopping for next month, I'm gonna get myself a big jug of, I'm gonna presume it's white vinegar. If I'm wrong, please someone let me know in the comments. Let me know that no, it's not white vinegar, it's such and such vinegar. But I'm going to presume it's white vinegar. And I also need to figure out if it's straight vinegar or if it's a mix of vinegar and water before washing. Because I've got my family, a lot of them in my family are getting homemade dishcloths. My grandmother used to be the one that made our dishcloths. Everybody's running out of dishcloths. So I'm going to make some dishcloths. Um, and I had someone who commented on one of my things today who asked if I made a specific item. And it's like, I've seen a couple creators that do make it, but maybe I'll make one my own. It'll be working with cotton, which is okay. Um, haven't decided if I want to deal with a embroidery hoop with it or not, or do something with the floral ring, the metal floral rings. They hang up just as well. I mean, I've got my, what I call my solar eclipse that I crocheted, and I've got it on a floral ring, and it's hanging up on my wall, near the stairs, heading up to my bedroom. So, um, that'd be something I want to figure out. I think it'll be fun. It's too bloody hot to work on Afghans right now. So, unfortunately, the couple that I've got the materials for are gonna be put on hold for a while. I don't have air conditioning in this camper. And I mean, where it's 83 degrees in here right now, and I've got my ceiling fan on and I've got a stand fan on. My AC doesn't work. If I In order to start up my system and kill whatever propane I have left, I have to go out and turn on my furnace in order to get my thermostat to work. And unfortunately, when I turn on the furnace, my furnace runs nonstop. I ain't dealing with that right now. I'll deal with my windows being open and as best I can with that. Um, uh, is that go? Oh, yeah. So that for that reason alone, I'm not working on any Afghans. This is probably about the heaviest thing I will work on, and even this, I'm starting to get a little, yeah, little bit of, as my dad would make us say, I'm getting a little perspiration. We don't sweat, we perspire. So, okay, I'm perspiring. A nice cold shower would probably feel pretty good tonight before I go to bed, except the bedroom area is so hot. So I stay down here in the living area as long as possible. I don't have my lamp on because it throws too much heat. And the only reason I have the overhead light on right now is so that I can do my video. Which some point I will get my lighting figured out so that it works perfectly. Although being in a camper, it may not. I don't know. You may have to deal with me being a video mess. A mess on video works. Works for me. Um, Unfortunately, there'll be no yarn buying for me next month. I mentioned that to my best friend and she laughed at me. She says, I'll believe it when I see it. Um, I've got other things that I need to consider. I need some way to store my yarn. So I'm going to be looking at getting some cubes, those stacking cubes, whatever, storing cubes. That may handle what I've got and keep it under control. Um, I've got my Yip Yips, which basically have full tummies. I got 3 Yip Yips, and they are the containers for my crochet cotton thread. Probably all I need to say is my cotton thread, whatever. My crochet thread, there. um, so that storage is fine, although I think I got to make a couple more Yip Yips. Um, but I'm sick and tired of having plastic totes sitting in taking up space in the camper. When I can get some cube storage and some of the, what is it, the 2.5 gallon or the big Ziploc bags, whatever, store my yarn in that and put it on the shelves and be done with it. Works for me. Um, but I got to get the cubes and I've got to figure something different for lighting and shelving here. So, I'm either going to look at additional cubes for over here, take this stand and lamp out, have a lamp sitting up on top of it or to the side of it or something, a gooseneck lamp or something on the side of it. But something that one has a power supply, especially a USB power supply. Because, I mean, I've got too much stuff plugged in. um, but I'm thinking of getting something like that. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Sorry about that. I'm boring myself. Which, if I'm boring myself, probably means I'm boring you guys too. But, I want to get some different setup for that, which will be also better for my little plastic bins here that has my crochet hooks, my amigurumi or stuffy safety eyes and noses and stuff like that. My charms that I use on different projects, my handmade or whatever, and my other necessities that I've got over here. Um, I have to remember. Wonder now, there's no way I can do it. I'm not doing this with my whoop 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 whoop. That ain't gonna work. Nope, nope. Okay, guess I have to wait and do it when I upload. Whoa, get out of there. Get out of there. I don't need you there. Okay, fine. Whatever. I got a square sitting on the corner. Um, I'm using the camera on my laptop. Probably be better off using the camera on my phone, except I really don't like, because then I gotta mess with that. Um, Not that that's a big deal. I can deal with it. I can take care of it. But yeah, I've got other things I need to get to finish stuff in the camper. That and I'm getting if you've seen my video, a couple of my videos, I've become obsessed by making cake. Cakes. I'll specify cakes. Multiples. I've been playing with my best friend's winder. She's afraid I'm going to wear it out before she has a chance to really use it. And I have decided that I am getting myself a winder, which one will compact some of this yarn I've got and will make it easier to store with said cube systems that I want to get. So, yeah, I'm getting myself a winder. And I might get a second one. I'm getting the main one I'm getting is one that was recommended um from Amazon. I'm at $23. Who can complain about that? And it does the job and then some. And then I'm going to get a cheaper one through Temu, specifically for caking up the small skeins of my crochet thread. So that's where my budget's going next month. Sucks getting paid once a month, but I'm retired, so that's a hazard of being retired. So, but I should probably let you go. Don't want to put you to sleep. I've been known to put people to sleep before. And I don't mean with a sleeper hold or something like that. I mean, yak, 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 yak. Mama Wench rambling. How do you like that? So, it's nice seeing my subscriber numbers going up. It's going slow, but that's fine. When did I start? 2 weeks ago? Um, I realized that there's a couple things that I need to do to draw people in. So I'm trying to work on that. Otherwise, I'll be here 30 years from now with maybe 50 subscribers. How's that? All right, folks. I'm going to put down the crochet hook because I think I'm going to go, if it's possible, I'm going to go get changed into something a little bit cooler than shorts and a tank top. Not that there's much cooler than that, I guess. Nice, like I said, nice cold shower might feel good. Might pay. I don't know if it'll pay much, but might pay. So, all right, folks, I'll let you go. 20 minutes. Goodness. Have a good one. I haven't decided when I'm going to try to do another live. I want to do one. I really do. Seriously, I do. So, but Zoila, if you're watching, I'm gonna put the picture of the critter hammock up on my front screen. Have a good evening, folks. Hugs and smooches from Mama Wench.